Welcome on board the van for today's drive along here in Guernsey in the Channel Islands. So welcome along. If you're new to this channel is all about what it's like living on the beautiful island of Guernsey. And if you've been before, welcome back. So we are in the beautiful grounds today of Saumarez Park here in Guernsey. Now I'm just leaving here. I've just parked up and I'm on my way out. So this is one of the car parks here at Saumarez Park. This is the bit where people tend to go with the children, because this is the park. You can see it's on the left. There's a really nice park here for the kids to play. Normal things, slides and swings and all that. It's a lovely park actually. So I'm just being careful as I drive out here. It's cobbled road, so it's quite bumpy, so apologise if the camera's bumping around a bit. It's not for long. So we go to the yellow line, we turn left. There's an old telephone box there on the left. There, look. Who uses telephone boxes anymore? Some people must do. I think since mobile phones come out, telephone boxes have disappeared. The use must have decreased quite a bit. Anyway, off we go. So we're heading out of here, and in today's drive along, we drive from here, we go through the really nice lanes round the back. So I go through the lanes all the way down to the west coast, and we end up in Cobo, at Cobo Bay, and stay to the end because I'll give you a really nice view of the sea and Cobo Bay, because I pull up in the car park and it is a really nice day today. Sun's out, it's nice and warm, so it's a really nice view when we get to Cobo. So just got to be careful coming out of here. So what I do is I drive along for a little bit, maybe a minute or so, then I take the next lane on the left, and what it does, it takes me back along around the back of Saumarez Park. If you're familiar with this route, or familiar with Guernsey, you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, it doesn't matter, because I'll show you. So I turn left here, and this actually takes you to another car park for Saumarez Park. It takes you sort of the other side of where I just left. So if you want to just not bother using the park and you just want to walk around the grounds, some people use this car park. Now along here there's a little sign. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on the screen. It's coming up on the right. I think it's can you see that little green sign coming up just on the right there in the bush? See that there? That is selling dock food. There's little cups of pellets, because there's a lot of docks in Saumarez Park, and it's a little cup. It's like the dried pellets, and you buy, I think they're £1. So it's quite happy. I bought some the other day actually. The docks go crazy. Now I just got to be careful here, because there's someone with a little child in the hedge. So we're following around, so you've got to keep quite slow in these lanes. And I must admit, today it was lovely. It's a really, as I mentioned before, it's a lovely day today. Round the back we go. You can see all the styles of the houses in Guernsey. Looks like they're bungalows along here actually. And the beautiful skies today. You can see we've got all the lines in the sky from the jets, the planes crossing over. It's nice to see again, because obviously for a while we didn't see much of that. And as I always mention in my drive alongs, if you do recognise anywhere in this video that you visited or you've been before, you've got any stories about anywhere I drive past, leave a comment below, 'cause as usual I love reading them. And on the left there is the other entrance into the car park. So that's the car park I mentioned earlier. So we'll go round to the left here. Just got to be careful of cyclists and things, because there's not a lot of room around here. We've got to go left here because there's no entry in the front. This is a one way. I think that lady on the bike may have taken a wrong turning. Quite narrow. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I drive a Ford Transit, which isn't ideal for the lanes in Guernsey, but I get by. So I have to be a bit more cautious. following it down. I shouldn't meet anything down this road because it is a one way. However, you never know. Someone, a visitor who's not maybe familiar with the roads, maybe driving down, so you do have to be careful. And that yellow arrow in the road we just went past, if you saw it, just warns me there's a yellow line coming up. The reason I mention that is someone mentioned that in one of my videos. Actually, a few people have mentioned to me, what are the, can you see that yellow arrow on the road there in front? I didn't know if that's specific to Guernsey or not, but it means there's a yellow line coming up. Let me know in the comments, wherever you live, do you have the yellow arrows, or is it just Guernsey? I don't know off the top of my head. Now I've got to be careful here. There's a mirror to see what's coming from the right. So we're heading back on the main road now. So a bit more room. Not a particularly nice road though. I think a few wing mirrors get lost down this road. I'll show you the bit where I lost my wing mirror once. There's a bit that sticks out. It's a bit further along, and you often see wing mirrors or covers of wing mirrors scattered around the road down here. So a lot of people hit them. Let me just see if I can see. It's just, I think it may be the edge of this side of this house or this wall here. Yeah, it just gets a bit narrower. Be tricky if you're in a wide vehicle. Lovely road, cruising down all the way to the west coast. And remember, if you are interested in seeing more things on Guernsey and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, think about subscribing, because we do drive-alongs, walk-alongs, all about Guernsey. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, worth thinking about. And down we go. A lot of bungalows on the left by the looks of it round here. Nice area to live. So this is like Cobo area, just by Cobo Beach. It's a Rockmount pub. Speed zone is slow around here, 25 miles per hour. So as you come around this corner, you should have the beach, the sea come into view. And what I'll do is I'll show you the view. So I'll head to this filter here, then I will turn left, then I'll see if I can park and show you the sea. Make sure nothing's common. Look right and left here. I think it's clear. Yeah, so I go left here, then I'm going to look for a space. Can you see where those cars are parked on the right, just against the wall there? If I can find a space, I'll pull in, give you a bit of a view of the sea to end the video, which is always a nice way. I think there's a space there, so I'll pull in here. Yeah, perfect. Now look at this. Guy's been swimming. There is people swimming in the sea. See if you can spot them. And here we go. So this is Cobo Bay on the west coast of Guernsey. Very popular beach. Thanks for watching. Click the screen to watch the next video. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.